I've spent 25 years helping small businesses reduce cyber risk, and I've never seen a threat move this fast. Deepfake video calls are weaponizing trust, and if you've ever approved a critical decision on a video conference, you need to hear this. What keeps me up at night isn't just the technology itself, it's how easily it's fooling people who thought they were too smart to get tricked. Let me walk you through what to watch for and how to fight back. I'm Kevin, CEO of Sentry Systems, and like I said at the very beginning, I've spent over 25 years helping small businesses reduce cyber risk. That experience has taught me something important. Most companies don't get attacked because they have weak systems. They get attacked because they trust what looks and sounds real. And deepfake video calls are the new weapon criminals use to break that trust. Picture this for a moment. You're on a live video call with your lawyer about a closing, or your bank officer about a wire transfer. They look right at you. Their lips move as they normally do. Their voice sounds exactly like you remember. Except it's not them. It's an AI-driven clone. And by the time you figure it out, the damage has already happened. The scary part is how easy it is now. For little or sometimes no money at all, criminals can download tools that create a video mask that looks human and reacts in real time. They don't need Hollywood budgets. It's the same software people have used to make silly online videos or swap actors in movies as a hobby. Except now, it's being turned into a tool for high-value fraud. One of the things you need to understand is that these applications weren't even created for fraud originally. They had other purposes. But like so many technologies, the darker side is what picked up steam. All an attacker has to do is train an AI model on a set of pictures or video clips, feed in some audio samples, and suddenly they can walk into a meeting as if they're your accountant, your attorney, even your boss. Let me give you an example. Imagine you run a small title company. Your team is on a video call with who they think is the company's CEO. The CEO appears serious, urgent, and asks for a wire transfer to lock down an important piece of property. The situation feels high pressure. Deadlines are at risk, and staff don't want to hold up the deal. So, the transfer is approved right there on the call. Nobody thinks twice because the face and the voice match. But the truth? That wasn't their CEO at all. It was an AI imposter hijacking their trust. By the time the real CEO finds out, the money is long gone. Why does that work so well? Because deepfake scams thrive on moments of urgency. Criminals know that if they can make a request sound like it must happen immediately, most people will skip their usual safeguards. They count on employees avoiding looking paranoid in front of a boss or client. That's exactly why video deepfakes are so dangerous. They bypass the natural hesitation you'd feel reading a suspicious email. Tools like Deepfake Lab and others can power these scams in real time. That means the fake person isn't just a pre-recorded video. They can nod, blink, respond to questions, and carry a conversation. You're not staring at a still photo or jerky animation. You're experiencing what feels like a genuine meeting. And that's why detection in the moment is extremely difficult without training. If you think this is a future problem, think again. Business email compromise already costs companies billions every year. Now take that same scam, add a live video with a convincing deepfake, and suddenly the fraud becomes 10 times harder to detect. What used to happen through a suspicious email now happens in real time while looking you in the eye. Losses from scams like these are already real, and the growth of face swap attacks shows just how fast criminals are adapting. When technology to fake a person's identity grows 700% in only a year, it's no longer a fringe tactic. It's mainstream criminal business. And since SMBs often don't have strict verification procedures in place, they serve as perfect testing grounds for these attacks. The hard truth is, Even a well-trained professional can struggle to spot a fake in the middle of a fast-moving video call. Most of these systems are now good enough to keep up with live audio and video. So when people say, "I know that face, I know that voice," it feels real. That false sense of confidence is exactly what criminals want. So here's the key point to remember. Deepfake calls aren't a future threat. They're active right now. The software is easy to get, it's easy to use, and scammers are moving fast to target businesses that don't realize what's happening. If the person on the screen can't be trusted at face value, then you need new habits to protect your company. So if criminals can look and sound real on a call, how can you tell the difference? That's where small details matter. Here's what I want you to do before your next meeting. Pick a simple passphrase that only your team knows and confirm it on every high-risk call. Ask the caller to turn their head side to side, then lean in and read a short note you emailed during the call. Switch channels, hang up, and call back using the saved number from your directory, not the number on the screen. Slow it down. Say you need 2 minutes to verify, then actually verify. For money moves, require maker-checker. 2 people sign off, and both confirm by phone. Record red flags in a log so patterns show up over time. Save short clips of suspected fakes for training. And never share sensitive details alone on a call. Have a second person present. These small habits cut risk fast and do not require new software. They just require you to expect the trick and stick to the rule. If it is urgent and unusual, you verify it every single time. The biggest danger of deepfakes isn't the software. It's our instinct to trust what we see and hear on screen. With deepfakes growing 10 times faster across industries in the past year, that trust can turn into your biggest security blind spot if you're not prepared. That's why I want you to grab the free Deepfake Video Call Readiness Checklist. Use it on your very next call and make these protections second nature. Drop a comment with your biggest concern about deepfakes so I can tackle it in detail next time, where we'll cover how AI is being used to hijack voices,